Third is the arupavachar chitta. There are two words, arup and avachara. Arup is also made up of two words, a and rup and avachara. A means not, rupa means rupa alambanam. That means object associated with form, the consciousness which gets concentrations on the objects which have no form and color are known as arupavachar chitta. Arupe avacharati iti arupavacharam. Arupam ti ban akare na biharati tam alambane tasmim yam chittam samadhiyati arupavacharam iti pavuchati. Arup is formless object. When the consciousness advances in the direction of gradual purification, where there is no form and object, it gets an object with the conceptual seeing, and that is called as arupa. Reaching this stage of consciousness, the nature of consciousness becomes pure. In this way, which has become free, which has become mild, he takes this consciousness for visualizing the knowledge face to face. When one passes the arupavachar chitta, he goes to higher supernatural knowledge. Fourth is the lokottar chitta. Lokottar chitta is also made up of two words, lok and uttara and chitta. Lok means repeated existence and uttar means above or beyond. That consciousness which transcends the loka is called as lokottar chitta. Lok means lunjan palunjan athena loko. That the lok is in the sense of decaying and coming into existence and arising and ceasing. Uttinnam ti uttaram, lokoto uttaram ti lokottaram. Lok is of three kinds, that is the sattaloka, sankharaloka and okasaloka. Here, lok is in the sense of sankharaloka. So long as we pass through the three stages of kamavachar chitta, rupavachar chitta and arupavachar chitta, there is a possibility of arising and ceasing. When one reached the lokottar chitta, he eliminates all the previous accumulations and makes one free from the repeated existence. Seeing their nature of consciousness, it has been clarified into Achaigami Dhamma, which accumulates the states of impression of the kusal and akusal actions, is Achaigami Dhamma. First, three types of chitta, namely kamavachar, rupavachar and arupavachar, take the beings in the world again and again. So they are called as Achaigami Dhamma. And to Apachaigami Dhamma, that it relates all the accumulations and makes a man free from the repeated existence. So lokottar chitta is called Apachaigami Dhamma. Now we are going to discuss nature of the consciousness. That is, on the basis of nature, chitta has been divided into kusala chitta, akusala chitta, vipaka chitta and kriya chitta. So first we are going to discuss kusala chitta. Here kusal is also made up of three letters, ku, sa, la. Ku means kuchita. Sa means sayena, la means lunana or lunati, means to cut. Kuchita karena sayantanam papakanam akuslanam dhammanam lunati iti kusalam. Kusal means that dhamma which uproots immoral states lying on the surface of the mind in a filthy way. Second is the kusala. Kusala is also kus plus la. Kus means a kind of grass, la means lunati. कुस आकारेण विद्यमानं पापकानं धम्मानं लुनाति इति कुशलम. The immoral states which are existing within us in our mind in the form of kus grass, deeply rooted or uprooted and destroyed by them are called as kusala. Or the kusala dhamma refers to a type of dhamma which destroys the immoral deeds remaining deep rooted in us, just like the kus grass. Kus is ubhay dharena khur sampannam, that is, both sides have edges. Kusal dhamma functions just like the kus grass, having both edges on the both sides, which cuts down filthy things which disturb us. Kusal dhamma cuts immoral states in two ways. First, cutting that immoral state which is not in existence, must not come. Second, it cuts the immoral states which is in existence. The action is decided moral or immoral on the basis of the hetu, mool, roots. That is, the action is kusala if its hetus are with alobha, sacrifice, adosa, friendliness, and amoha, that is the right understanding. If a consciousness is associated with the three hetus, it is called as kusala chitta. Kusala mool sampayuttam chittam kusalam. Akusala chitta we are going to discuss now. The consciousness is akusala if it is done with lobha, dosa and moha. Lobho, doso, moho iti tayo akusal hetu tam sampayuttam चित्तम अकुशल चित्तम नाम. अथवा अकुशल हेतु संपयुक्तम चित्तम अकुशल चित्तम नाम. नाउ व्हाट इज लोभ? लोभ पर संपत्ति हरण इच्छा. That initial application of mind when lobh arises is such like ahosi par sampatti mama bhavaya. Let the wealth that belongs to other become mine. Lobh, that is the greed, desire to give something is just like a slave, a friend, a lord. We give something to anyone in three ways. That is the das eva danam, when one is as a slave of belonging and acting a slave while parting something, being compelled by it. If anyone gives something, it is called as das eva dana. Next is sukh eva danam. That is the when one is not a slave of belonging and acts as a friend and share the thing while parting something. That is, suppose one has a lunch packet. If he gives or shares it with his friend, this dan is called as sukh eva dana. Third, sami eva danam. If one has parted what he has, this dan is called as sami eva danam. He is the lord of belongings. Alobh is sacrifice, functions in three ways and fold ways. Dosa, antipathy or hatred. When dosa arises, the initial of our mind is par binash chinta. It is the thinking to harm others. Thinking can be also in three types. That is the atit, he has harmed me in the past, that is why I should harm him. Pachupan, that he is harming me in the present, that is why I should harm him. Anagat, that he will harm me in the future, that is why I should harm him. There are 9 ways in which mind functions. Anatham me achari, anatham me charati, anatham me charisati, पियस्स मे मनापस्स अनर्थम चरति, पियस्स मे मनापस्स अनर्थम चरति, पियस्स मे मनापस्स अनर्थम चरिष्यति, अपियस्स मे अमनापस्स अनर्थम अचरि, अपियस्स मे अमनापस्स अर्थम चरति, अपियस्स मे अमनापस्स अर्थम चरिष्यति. Now, what is moha? Moha is ignorance. Dham sabhav pratishadhan lakkhana moho. Moha has the characteristics of covering the nature of the reality. Akusal mul sampayuttam chittam akusalam nama. Alobha, absence of greediness, that is the sense of sacrifice. Alobha functions in three ways and degrees. Adoso, absence of antipathy, that is the friendliness. Parhit kamata, that the flow of mind for the welfare of all the beings. Parhit kamata ti sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta, sabbe satta arogino khemino honti, sabbe satta sukhena pariharantu, arogino. Physical and mental health. Arogino means physical and mental health. It refers to a balanced way of life. Khemino, that with Khem, what he likes to have and have just attained. Let all the beings be physically and mentally healthy and achieve what he desires to have, and achieving that he leads his life happily. Amoha, that is the absence of ignorance, that is the right understanding. Amohoti sammaditthi, sammaditthi iti panya, panya iti dhamm sabhav pativedhan lakkhana.